Welcome back, friends. So today we are going to see some word problems on the problems of ages on quadratic equations. So I hope you are able to understand the previous lectures on quadratic equation. Now, sir, there are some other types of quadratic equation problems that comes in the exam. So let's try to see them. So the first question that you see here is problem on ages. So let's try to solve this question. 7 years ago, Varun's age was 5 times the square of Swati's age, right? So the important terms are 5 times and 7 years ago. And the question says that we have to find their present age. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to see what is being asked in the question. Based upon that, you can take the values so that it becomes easier for you to solve the question. So let's see the present age. So this we are talking about Varun and Swati. So present age, let's say, is X and Y. So 7 years ago, it was X minus 7 and Y minus 7, right? I have decreased 7 from both the ages so that we get the ages at 7 years back. So it says Varun's age was 5 times. So Varun's age before 7 years was X minus 7. It was 5 times the square of Swati's age. So I have Swati's age and I have to square it. Then only you find the value of Varun's age, right? So that's the first equation. Now let's try to simplify it. So if I open it, it becomes, and I'll take the 7 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 7 into, it becomes y minus 7 square becomes y square into 5 is 5y square, and this becomes 49. 49 into 5 is again 490. Okay, 5 nines are 45, 4, 5, 4 is 20, 22, 45. Okay, and becomes minus 14y, which into 15 becomes minus 70. Okay, so x becomes here 5y square minus 70y plus 245 was there and then plus 7 was there, so it becomes 252. So this is the first equation for us. Okay, so this was the first part. Now let's look at the second part. It says 3 years hence. That means after 3 years. So let's say 3 years hence. So the ages will be x plus 3 and y plus 3, right? I have to add 3 years to both of their ages. And the relation will be Swati's age will be 2/5 of Varun's age. That means if I have Swati's age y plus 3, it is 2/5 of Varun's age. Varun's age is x plus 3. So let's try to simplify it. I'll take 5 to the left hand side. It becomes 5y plus 15 equals to 2x plus 6. I've opened the bracket and I'll take 6 to the left hand side now. Or I'll take 2x to the left hand. Yeah, 6 to the left hand side. It becomes plus 15 plus minus 6 becomes 9. So 2x becomes 5y minus 9. 5y plus 9, sorry. Right? And we know the value of x, right? So this is second equation for us. We are going to put first into second. So you have to always write down whatever changes that you're doing or whatever um, uh, calculation that you're doing, you have to mention that put first and second. So I know the value of x, so I'm going to put it here. So 2x, right? So x value is 5y square minus 70y plus 252 equals to 5y plus 9. Now if I open the bracket, it becomes 10y square minus 140y plus 504 equals to 5y plus 9. So the question is not that easy, this one. But yeah, let's see. I mean, all of these questions that we have done here, in all the three um, videos that you will see, those have come in the board exams. Okay. So this becomes 10y square. And if I take my 5y to the left hand side, it becomes negative. So it becomes minus 145y. And if I remove 9 from 504 because it will become negative, it will become 495 equals to 0. Now I see 5 as a common factor here. Let's divide the whole thing by 5. This will simplify our equation. It becomes 2y square minus 5 to the 10, 45, 5 9 the 45, plus 5, 8, 5 9 the 45, and 45, 5 9 the 45. 99 and 2. Okay, so now if you see, we have plus 99 here. So this is the simplest form that we can get, and then we have to solve it. We have to factorize the equation. Now, if you see, this is plus 99. I have to find the divide 29 to such a way that I get two negative terms. So this addition should be 29. So coefficient of y square is 2 and constant term is 99. So I have to divide this into two parts so that I get answer as sum as 29. So if you see, it is 2, 11 into 9 into 2, or I should say 11 into 3 into 2 into 3, which is 33. 33, 3, 9, 9 to the 18, 18 and 11, I think. Yeah, that will work. This is together and 11 is separate. So I'll say 2y square minus 18y minus 11y plus 99 equals to 0. So I take 2y common. So it becomes y minus 9. Again here I'll take minus 11 common. Y minus 9 equals to 0. So it becomes 2y minus 11. 2y minus 11 and y minus 9 as 0. So since we are talking about ages, this can't be fraction. So if I take consider y from here, y will be 11 by 2 or y equals to 9. Now we are talking about ages, so we don't consider fraction here. We can leave this. We'll take y equals to 9. So if y is 9, I can find x as well. I can put the value of 9 in this equation. So it will be, oh yeah, this equation is better, right? 9 5 is the 45. 45 plus 9 is 54. 54 divided by 2 is 7x equals to 27. So 27 and 9 are the ages for Swati and Varun. And you have to write the unit of these answers that you have got. Okay, and in the end, you have to write the answer at the bottom. So this is the what we have found out. Okay, Swati's age is 9 years, Varun's age is 27. And you can also verify, cross verify whether this relation that they have given is correct or not. So you can use these values of x and y and you can find it out. I'm leaving it for now, but you can do it. Okay, so I hope this is clear. I'll go to second question. Okay, so sum of the areas of two squares is 640 meters square. Okay. So there are two squares that we are talking about, and the sum of the areas of two squares is 640 meters. So what if there is a square of side S, what is the area? Side into side. So that is side square. Okay, so we have two squares and sum of the area is 640 meters square. And if the differences of the perimeter is 64 meter, find the side. So what is the perimeter? Perimeter is 4 times S, addition of all the sides, right? So let's say we have two squares, S1 and S2. So sides are X and Y. Therefore, perimeter will be 4X and 4Y here. Area will be X square and Y square. So I think till here it is clear. Whatever is given in the question, now we'll apply it. But as of now, we have found out whatever we can for the perimeter and area of the two squares. So it says sum of the area of two squares is 40 meters square. X square plus y square equals to 640. I hope this is clear till here. We have added the area for both the squares and this is 640. So I'll mark it as 1. We can do this equation for now. Leave it as is. Okay. So coming to the second part, we are going to use the differences of the parameters 64. Let's say that 4x is bigger and 4y is smaller. So 4x minus 4y equals to 64. Or I can divide the whole equation by 4. So it becomes x minus y equals to 16. Or I can say x equals to 16 plus y. I hope this is clear. So this becomes our second equation. Now I'm going to put second in the first one, and then we are going to solve, because then we'll have only one equation with one variable. Put second in first. So wherever I have x, I'll put 16 plus 5. It becomes 16 plus y square, sorry, 16 plus y square plus y square equals to 640. And I'll bring 640 to the left hand side now, and I'll open the bracket as well. 16 square means 256 plus y square plus 32y plus y square equals to 640. Sorry, not plus equal. This will be minus 640 equals to 0. I hope this is clear till now. So y square and y square will get added, right? It will become 2y square plus 32y, and this minus 640, and I have to subtract 256 from it. So it will become 6 plus 4, 10, 5 plus 6, 6 and 8, 14, 3 and 3, 84, close to 0. And I can uh, yeah, I can still divide the whole equation by 2, because all the factors that you see here, it has 2 in common. So I'll divide the whole equation by 2, y square plus 16y minus 192 equals to 0. Now, if you see, I have a negative in the constant term already. I have to divide. For factorization, I have to find the factors such that uh, the difference of them will be 16. So the constant term is 192. The coefficient of y square is 1, right? So it will be 192 only, which I have to divide in two parts such that the difference is 16. Okay. Okay. So the factors of 192 will be 24 and 8. If you see 8 for 32, 3 common and 8 to 3 carry over, 8 to 16, 3, 19. So that is fine. 24 and 8 factors can be used here. So I'll say y square plus 24y minus 8y minus 192 equals to 0. So if I take y common, it becomes y plus 24, and I'll take again minus 8 common, it will remain y plus 24 equals to 0. Okay, I hope this is clear till here. So it will be y plus 24 and y minus 8 equals to 0. So from this, I'll get y as negative, because if I take y plus 24 as 0, it will become y is as minus 24 or y equals to 8, which is not possible for minus 24 because it's a side length. So I take y equals to 8 meter, and using this second equation, I can get x equals to as 24 meter, because it is 16 plus 5. So I find the sides of both the squares. Hope this is clear as well. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, so this is an interesting one. And you're going to see these kind of questions a lot, even in the competitive exams. Okay, so we have two water taps together filling a tank in 15 by 8 hours. So there is a tank which is getting water from two pipes. Okay, water is coming and it is getting filled. Now, tap with longer diameter, so let's this one is longer diameter, it takes 2 hours less, okay, than the tap which is smaller one. So together it takes, okay, let's say uh, for tab A, total time is X. For tab B, total time is Y, hours, right? So in 1 hour, how much it will fill? Tab A, it will fill 1 upon X part. Similarly, B will fill 1 upon Y part. Okay. Now it says together, these tab takes 15 by 8 hours to fill the tank. So what I'm going to do is together in 1 hour they are filling this much part, and to fill the whole part it is taking this much time, right? Okay. Now it says, so this is one thing that we have, 1 upon x plus 1 upon y into 15 by 8 equals to the whole tank gets filled. This is one thing. Now I'm going to cross multiply and see what it comes. 15 into x plus y, and in bottom it becomes xy, and it will get multiplied with 8 and taken to the right hand side comes 8xy. So 15x plus 15y equals to 8xy. Write it down clearly. Okay. Now this is first equation that I have. For the second one, it says the tap will with longer diameter takes 2 hours less. So what I have is, we said this one is A is, this is A, this is B. So A takes less, 2 hours less. Uh, so we have a relationship between X and Y itself. Okay. That is X minus 2 equals to Y. So this is second equation. Now I can use the second equation and put it into first equation. So write it clearly that put second in first. So it becomes 15 into x plus x minus 2 equals to 8x into x minus 2. So wherever the y was there, I have put x minus 2. So it becomes x plus x 2x into 15 becomes 30x. 15 minus 2 is 30 again, equals to 8x square minus 16x. So let's bring all of them together on one hand, on right hand side. It becomes 8x square minus 16x minus 30x becomes minus 46x, and plus 30 equals to 0. Now if you see here, all of them can be divided by 2. So I'll divide the whole equation by 2, dividing. So please write it clearly always what you are doing. So it becomes 4x square minus 23x plus 15 equals to 0. Now I have two factors, 50, I have to use 15 and 4 together to get 23. 15 4 is 60, right? I have to get two factors of it such that their sum is 23, right? Okay, so if I see 15 and 4, 3, 5, 2 and 2, 15, 5 to the 10 to the 10 to the 20, 20 and 3. Yeah, that is good enough. So it becomes 4x square minus 20x minus 3x plus 15 equals to 0. I'll take 4x common from here, becomes x minus 5, and I'll take 3 common from here. Again, it will be x minus 5 equals to 0. So if I take it like this, I hope this is clear. So x is either 5 or 3 by 4. So if x is 5, then y becomes 5 minus 2, which is 3. Or 3 by 4, can we have 3 by 4 as x? We can't, because then in that case y will be negative, which is not possible, right? This is not possible. X is 5 and y is 3 is what is possible, and this is ours, right? So here x, y is 3 and x equals to 2 hours. Sorry, not 2, x equals to 5 hours. So this is the hours that we have found out for the two taps. I hope this is clear as well. Okay, moving to the next question. Okay. In a class test, some of the marks for Shefali in maths and English is 30. So we're talking about Shefali here, right? There are two subjects, maths and English. So let's say in maths, she got X marks. Therefore, in English, she got 30 minus X because the sum is 30 for both of them, right? M is X. For English, it is 30 minus X. Had she got two more marks in maths, so that is X plus 2 and 3 less in English, 30 minus X, 3 less in English, the product of her marks would be 210. So what I have done is I have not used two variables here. Instead of using two variables, I have used one variable as X for the maths. And for English, I have put 30 minus X. I could put Y as well. Then X plus Y becomes 30. And again, the same thing will happen. Okay. And for the second part of the equation, I've written whatever is being given in the question. She got two more marks in maths, so X plus 2, and 3 less in English. 30 minus X is the English marks, minus 3, and the product of her marks would be 210. So it's a single variable, single equation. We can solve it. Let's try to do that. So this is X plus 2, and 30 minus X minus 3 is 27 minus X equals to 210, right? Let's open the bracket now. 27x minus x square plus 54 minus 2x equals to 210. So if you see here, it is minus x. I'll take the whole thing to the right hand side. So it becomes x square. 27x minus 2x, it becomes 25x, which is positive, but it will go to negative when I take it to the right hand side. Plus 210 minus 54 equals to 0. Now I have to subtract this also. 5 and 4 and 6, 10, 5, 6 and 15. So this is the equation that I have now. So the factors of 156 should be such that the sum should be 25 because 156 is with plus 5, with plus sign, right? So I think 13 and 12 will work here. Minus 13x minus 12x plus 156 equals to 0. So then x I'll take common, x minus 13 minus 12 is again common. Then again it becomes x minus 13 inside. So it is x minus 13 or x minus 12 equals to 0. So in this case, x is either 12 or 13. So if it is x is 12, then y is 18. If x is 13, y is 17. This is the number of marks. Okay. So coming to the last question now. If the price of a toy is reduced by 2, a person can buy 2 more toys for rupees 360. So total money that person has is 360 rupees, right? This is what we have in the question. Now, uh, okay, let's say the number of prices, so the total price per toy is, price of toy is X rupees. Therefore, number of toys will be, which he has purchased now, will be 360 upon X, right? Now, if the price of toy is reduced, so this is the changed part. Reduced price, how much will be X minus 2. So in that case, he will buy 2 more. So difference. So it will be 360 upon X plus 2. But okay, let's say uh, what will be the actual number that he has bought. Now it is being said it was 2 more, right? So 360 upon X minus 2 minus 360 upon X is 2 more, right? That's what it is given in the question. And now let's try to solve. So I can divide the whole thing by 2. It becomes 180. Again, it becomes 180 here. I'll take 180 as common, right? And it becomes x minus 2 equals to x into x minus 2. I have taken x into x minus 2 to the right hand side. So x minus x gets cancelled. Minus 2 so that becomes 360. And I'll take 360 to the right hand side. So it becomes x squared minus 2x plus 360 equals to 0. Now I have to find the factors of 360 because the coefficient of x squared is 1. So I can use 360 only such that uh, okay, one mistake I think I have done. This should be negative here because 180 into 2 is 360. Okay, now I have to find two factors of 360 such that their subdivision or their difference becomes 2. That will be 20 and 18 to 360, right? So it will be x square minus 20x plus 18x minus 360 equals to 0. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to take x common here, x minus 20, x minus 20, and I'll take 18 common from here. It will become x minus 20 again. So it will be x plus 18 or x minus 20 equals to 0. Now, we know this x is the price of the toy, so it can't be negative. But in our case, it will be minus 18 or 20. So minus 18 is not possible because it's a price. So 20 is what we'll take and 20 is the rupees. So that is the original price of the toy because that's what we have taken here, right? So 20 rupees is the original price of the toy. Okay. I hope this is clear. So here you have to remember a few things. I mean, one of the mistake that I was doing was I put instead of minus 360, I did plus 360. So this is common mistakes that children do in solving the equations. When you are taking the equation from one side to another side or taking a term from one side to another side, the sign gets changed, right? So that you have to take care always. Okay. So I hope this is also clear. I think this is all what we have in the quadratic equations. We'll meet you in the next chapter. Thank you.